Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because I'm going to show you the new Game of Thrones by Urban Decay, the whole collection, but I'll put it down in the description, the actual date that it's set to release, and I'll put in the description too all the exact prices because I got mom brain. I can't remember that shit for the life of me. You know I can. I can't even remember what I wore yesterday, let's be honest. So I'll leave all the facts below because I don't want to hit you with wrong information. I'm just here to show you what it looks like because I'm not technical, I'm not professional. I'm in no way, shape, or form like super serious when it comes to stuff like this. I just like to swatch it, show you what I think about it, show you what I like about it, give you my personal opinion. So if you are here for like every little detail, nook and cranny, this is not your channel. I'm more so here just to like shoot the shit about makeup and gossip about it, talk what I like, what I don't like about it, things like that, and nothing so serious. Nice, light, airy, and fun. So here is the huge PR package that they sent over. They sent this over, I want to say 2 weeks ago, but it has been so crazy, so hectic. So I'm wearing like a sports bra right now because I'm just sweating profusely. This weather, it's like 75 degrees out for right now. And yesterday it was like, it was in the 40s yesterday, so it was freezing. So I feel like my body just can't adjust. So if you see like sweaty pit marks, you'll know why. But anyway, so here is the big PR package. They sent this over about 2 weeks ago, but I was a little bit busy because we had the BeautyCon thing, being a mom, and honestly, I love makeup, but you guys know my kids come first. I talked about it a little bit on my Instagram, so if you guys aren't following me and you want to be up to date when things happen in my life with like PR packages or whatever, definitely hit me up over there. I feel like I'm way more consistent and it's just easier to kind of like upload and go, where here I have to like sit down, I have to film it, I have to make sure no one's screaming in the background, and I have to edit it. It's just like such a longer process. So I feel like I'm just way more quicker with things over that side. So anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Okay, now you guys are gonna be like, Ange, why are you so excited about Game of Thrones? Because I don't even watch Game of Thrones. I have no idea. I don't have the attention span. I think I tried to watch 1 or 2 of them. My attention span could not handle how many people were happening in the show, how many people were dying, like all these crazy names. Like I'm not smart enough to be able to remember all these names and stuff. So by episode 2, I just was lost. I just couldn't take it. So when you open it, there is this cool little thing that looks like a book. I don't know if this means something, the book thing means something, but when you open it, there is this little guy and has like a quote, and then it's like the little couch. That's not a couch, bitch, that's a throne. Here is the palette, which is cool. So this, which, okay, honestly, so it's like a little thing, and then it comes out like that. Boop. The only thing that sucks, so when I went to BeautyCon, I wanted to bring this with me, and I didn't want to pack this huge, ginormous book, so that's kind of annoying if you want to travel with it, because this is a palette for real, like I would want to travel with, because there's a lot of neutrals and browns, which is cool, but then they have a lot of the different sparkles. So I feel like this would be a palette I would definitely want to travel with. So that kind of sucks that it's so big, but then again, I like to travel with the Born on the Run, is that what it's called? It's the Urban Decay On the Run, I think that's what it's called. And it has a lot of colors that are very similar palette wise. So if you are kind of a girl on a budget, we've all been there, I get it, and you're like, do I want to spend my money on this, and you already have On the Run, I could see you not wanting to put your money out for this, because this is probably going to be a little bit more jacked up price wise because of the title. You know, it's the HBO series, so you know they got to pay for that too. So the colors are very similar, but then I love like these purples down here. It's like the periwinkles. It's got the really pretty dark greens. It's very smoky, sultry, but then I love how there's like lots of pops of light colors that you could do day-to-day looks. So again, if you got the money for it and you're balling, get it, girl. It's an amazing palette. It's beautiful. Like I said, I did this today. Urban Decay shadows never disappoint. They're always blendable. They're always true to color. Whatever you're putting, whatever you see in the pan always ends up coming out on your skin. It's just, I love it. So I'm going to swatch a few of these. I'm not going to swatch all of them for you because honestly, like I said, the browns and the matte, like deep dark brownish red color is very similar to what's in the Born to Run. Some of these, like this shiny like goldy one right here. This shiny gold one right here is very similar to the ones that are on the run right here. There's like a green that's in the Born to Run that's very similar to this one. This one's very similar as well. This one's very different. These two I would say are a little bit different too. This has more of a white. This is more a tarnished gold, but with almost like pops of silver. So it's almost like a cool tone and a warm tone. It's very confusing. I actually have it on my lid right now, and by me saying confusing, you would think that's like strange, but it looks awesome on the lid. This almost has like a pop of yellow, so that's a little bit different. This is more like of a frosty color. You can see it. So here they are. Here's like a bunch of the ones that I picked out that are a little bit different than the Born to Run. Incredibly pigmented. The purple's beautiful. Like I said, it has like little pops of blue, holographic. The teal is my absolute favorite. Purple looks beautiful on all eye colors. And then the last one that you can see, like right here, I'm the worst swatcher. That one is really pretty. Could be used as like a highlight, especially if you are nice and tan and beautiful. And then they have these two little guys, which are swords. I feel like they're more so collector items, which are cool if you're into Game of Thrones, you like collecting stuff, that's your shit. Even if you like collecting makeup. Different eyeliners, which I only used 2 of these, which I thought were really, really pretty. So these two, this one's like more of a white blue, this one's more of like a teal crazy blue. It looks like, and then they have the other colors as well. What I think is really, really cool, when I do like a crazy fun look, I like laying these down underneath so that you could get as much payoff from the glitter colors that you can. You know, it's always good when you're doing a glittery type of thing to kind of lay something on underneath it, just so that it just pops. Of these lipsticks are like the Vice formula. And then I didn't want to open all of these because I like to do giveaways and I don't want to give away things that I've already opened. That's why I get a little bit hesitant. It has a really beautiful fiery red. Then they had this little nude, which I thought was pretty. It actually reminds me of the Juicy Vice lipstick by Urban Decay, very similar. Then we have the White Walker, which is like a deep purple. And then this one looks like it might be a darker red. It's very similar to what they already have. So if you're looking to what you really, really want to spend your money on and you're not sure and you're like, should I splurge? You might already have this in your collection because like I said, they're all very, very similar to what they have. I think it's just, I don't like talking shit because I love Urban Decay. I think they're awesome. It's really just slapping a new name on like basically the same type of color that they already have, maybe changing it just a tiny, tiny bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm not talking shit at all whatsoever. I mean, it's genius marketing idea. It's just, you know, it's a cool little thing for, you know, the Game of Throners out there. It's like a cult classic type of deal. So that's cool. I'm just giving you the rundown just in case you want to get some of it, but you're just unsure because, you know, you're on a budget. I get that. Here is the highlight in the collection. You open it up, has a little mirror. It's got the highlight, which is very similar to the yellow that's already in the eyeshadow palette. This little purpley color. It's very similar to the color that's in the palette that you could actually use basically the same. And then it's just like more of a tan type of highlight. So that's another thing. These two colors that are in this highlight collection look very similar to the colors that are already in the palette. So if you're like, not sure what to spend my money on, this would be a pass for me because it's kind of already basically in the palette. Not to be mean, I'm just being honest. That's my thoughts. So that's kind of my thoughts on it. I think collections are cool when they come out with like a whole theme and it's awesome. But you got to remember, there's always going to be layovers. Like, let's be honest, there's only so many colors of nude you can make, or so many colors of purple, and so many different ways to make a red lipstick. So just have that in mind if you're kind of scoping out what you want to get out of this collection, what you don't, things like that. So that's it for me. I love you guys. Let me know if you want to see how to do this eyeshadow look that I did, or if you want me to do a makeup tutorial using this. I would love to know. Let me know, bitches. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon.